Alright, welcome back to more of Hidden Duality. So, we should be able to get the last couple heart pieces in this part. I mean, one of them is really easy to get. The other one's going to take a little bit of time. So we're going to go for that one first. You start off here, you can actually uncover this portal. And if you just kind of go as far down this little cliff, you reach apparently a dead end, but if you use your lens, there's something there. And no regular bomb isn't going to be good enough for this. So you need another super bomb to open this cave. And yeah, this is going to take a little while to go through. So if you've played other Zelda games that had those like 50 trials of enemies and all that stuff, this is kind of what it is. Now I don't know how many rooms exactly, but it's basically one big enemy gauntlet. So you're just going to be going room after room of enemies. Now it starts pretty simple, but the end part of it gets kind of tricky. Basically, what I kind of recommend is just bring as much equipment as possible. And that's a lot of bombs I just dropped there. Yeah, so the more equipment you bring into this place, the easier it is. So including the Master Sword. Alright, this room, okay, just a bunch of Aqua Mentis enemies, basically. I'm pretty sure one Master Sword hit takes them out. I don't know, it just feels more satisfying letting them beat each other up with their own fireballs. And after every group of rooms, looks like it's every row, after you finish a row, you get to one of these little refill rooms. And if you go down, I believe that's an exit, but we're just gonna keep going. No reason to stop yet. I mean, really, health should not be an issue in these early rooms. Yeah, nice to have the fire boomerang. Makes this room go a lot faster. Okay, so red lever's there, and of course you gotta have the blue levers. And rope 2s, still no issue to go down in one hit, anyway. Okay, this room can be kind of annoying with all the dongos. Really no easy way around this, actually. Maybe your best bet's just to use super bombs. Because it takes them out in one hit and you get a guaranteed super bomb back. Just gotta be careful not to blow yourself up with it, because it kinda hurts. at least try to get some crowd control first. And then you can just use the regular bombs. Still kind of crowded in this room. I might still use the super bombs here. Yeah, I go back with the regular bombs now that you have a good crowd control. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Okay, enemies are getting a little tougher. Well, not so much if you get clocks. Okay, this room is just gonna be a little bit more annoying to go through. These guys actually take more than one hit. Not like they're that difficult or anything. And give those go down in one hit to either sword beam or the sword itself. Again, health's still not really an issue because you see how many health refills are dropping here. Next up, ooh, this is get a little bit hectic. Do as much damage as I can with the bombs, and then just kind of tank out the rest of them. Okay, on the 4th row, I'm just gonna keep going. It gets a little bit tougher, but still not too challenging yet. I mean, it's not that hard if enemies are still going down in one hit. Okay, this one might be a little bit more annoying to go through. It'll take a while to whittle all these mold orbs down. Okay, this one might be just easier to use arrows. Try to get some crowd control first. Okay, Fire Trebles. Yeah, this one you probably want to try to hit him with your sword directly. And we got these things. I want to say they're supposed to be blue Lionels. Not sure why the different sprite for them. And oh boy, mess of dig doggers. Well, the Master Sword is 1-hit KO on all these, assuming you hit him with the sword itself. You're probably going to get refills along the way. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going. Got the dark nuts now. And here are the whiz roads. Like, finally. Okay, this room. Okay, blue dark nuts. Just clobber them all out with the sword. And here's where the Master Sword really starts kicking in. Okay, next up on the list, Super Dark Nuts. Okay, this is a little more difficult, and again, Master Sword really comes into play because it basically turns this room into refills. But you're bound to get tons of health refills from these guys. Okay, this room, oh, this is a little trickier. Spammage of fire robes. Yeah, using the fire boomerang is kind of helpful. Guys just spewed too much fire out. Okay, next room. Okay, this one, a bunch of Gomas, and actually having upgraded arrows, always helpful here. Yeah, you just want to get as many hits in as possible, because this is going to take a little while to get through. Luckily I got plenty of money, so... hoping I get some heart drops here, actually. Is that the only one left? I don't even know how many were in this room to begin with. Okay, at least I got one heart back. Okay, this room you want to quickly move out of the way due to those wind robes. Yeah, you know, just there to take you back to the start. So if you use your lens, you can see how this room is going to change. First thing you want to do is you actually want to pound this block, and you'll see why. So it opens up the block puzzle for you. This one's actually pretty simple. You just have to make sure you get this block out of the way. And then you just get all these to the left. Now you might want to prepare yourself for this room. Again, having the Master Sword is going to be very helpful for this. Yeah, this is 2 Patra 2s you are fighting. Yeah, not 1, 2 of them. This is not easy to get through. Again, having a Master Sword is a big benefit to you because you just gotta be able to chop the rings down as quickly as possible. And I can't really get to the Patra right now because it's just camping out in the corner. Yeah, that can be kind of a difficult battle to get through. And remember, it's 2 Patra 2s, not 1. So imagine if you only had a magical sword. And see how difficult this would have been. And all you get for completing this entire obstacle course is 1 heart piece. Yeah, maybe, hoping for a full heart container or something. But no, it's just 1 heart piece. Okay, back to the light world. And go after the easier heart piece now. I'm just gonna go buy some more super bombs first. Yeah, I've kind of lost count how many super bombs I've had to use throughout this quest. It's like a lot of the bonus dungeons are requiring them. And again, I think 9 is the maximum number of super bombs I can carry. Okay, so we can do some more exploration. I think there's a blank area we haven't gone into yet. Yeah, actually something under this waterfall. This one's actually pretty easy to miss. Although you saw it was just money. And nothing up here. Again, that other side was, you had to get there from the dark world. And get to that one other heart piece. Kind of an interesting tree here. Almost looks like a Gale Seed tree. And you might want to make a note of that. And this cave... Okay, this is just the main cave network. I mean, you can get to this with the... I guess that area with the level 2 bracelet, but if you want to go through the caves, you need the hammer. Yeah, so you can see both sides are blocked. Again, pay attention to these trees. There's one right here. And then there's one right up there. Yeah, that slash has some weird range, because it doesn't just hit where the sword is. It can kind of cover you in some like behind or from the other side or something. It really has a weird angle or weird range. And nothing in this shop. I mean, yeah, there's blue mail, but I mean, by the time you get to this point, you should have a blue mail or probably even a red mail. Okay, piece of heart in that corner. And we'll be getting that shortly. Alright, this screen. You actually, I think one of the page for info hints was describing this area. There's like a grove of trees, and then I guess you're supposed to, there's like a clue about this. Basically, what you're supposed to do here is, you see all these different trees, like all from the Oracle games, it looks like. 5 different types of trees, and then a dead tree. Now, along the way, you've probably seen some of these. So what you want to do is find as many of these as you can. Let's see, so a dead tree, a gale seed, forgot what that one was. And there's a ember seed tree. And then the question mark one. There's another question mark there. So basically you're looking for the one that you never can find. And if you search around enough, it's this one. You never see this one. Actually, if you use your lens, kind of gives you a little bit of a hint. You notice this tree's kind of moving a little. So this one's a little suspicious. And you need a super bomb for this, I believe. Okay, this is how you get to the this area. And now we can explore a little more. Alright, there's a portal there that takes you back to the light world. I think that's right by level 2, I believe. But I don't think we need to go into that. Alright, this ladder looks kind of pointless. So, it really doesn't serve any purpose, actually. But when you use your lens, you actually see another ladder. This is what you need silver arrows for. And this will allow you to get this piece of heart. And that should be the last one in the game. Yeah, more secrets I don't really need. I'm just showing as many as I can. Alright, we got on to the big tower. Yeah, that's a large tower. It spans that many screens. And you got the... Interesting, that almost looks like that's a warp point. So that's kind of a odd thing to put there. Alright, so let's step into the level 9 Ganon's Tower. And yeah, you're gonna note how many floors there are to this place. 10 floors to go through here, so this is gonna take a little while to get through. Alright, so next part we'll start going through Ganon's Tower and make some progress. Alright, see you guys later.